That's me! God damn, Steve!
Hey guys, it's TAZWHOLE here. Welcome to TAZWHOLE'S Tubecast. Yes, I'm here with TenSP. How you doing?
I'm doing pretty good, thanks, man. How's it going?
Oh, I'm pretty good. I'm pretty good. So where are you coming from? Just curiosity.
Oh, the great city of Tucson, Arizona.
Oh, Tucson, Arizona. Yes, that's why I like it. I like it still on the East Coast. You know, I'm talking to a lot of people that are all across the world, and then I finally meet someone that's on the East Coast too. I'm like, oh, okay, my watch feels so much better. So
I believe it, yeah.
So we've had what? Oh, good. You stream, right?
I do.
Okay,
I do.
So what platform do you stream on?
PC. PC, occasionally mobile for IRLs and other little junk, but typically PC.
Okay, so do you do Twitch or YouTube? Just curiosity.
Twitch. I tried YouTube for a short time, but
Okay,
it just didn't have the connectivity I was looking for.
It's not for everyone, but hey, whatever. Teach their own. So what type of content is on your Twitch channel?
Kind of variety junk. I tend to play everything from MOBAs like Smite and HOTS to, you know, shooters, PUBG, CSGO, things like that. Okay,
cool. So I know this is a question that's going back for a minute. So when you first started gaming, what type of jump, like what game really spoke out to you that really made kind of like a fluctuation in your the whole world of you gaming?
Yeah, I get you.
Yeah.
Legend of Zelda: Link to the Past on Super Nintendo.
Oh,
definitely.
Yes.
Similarly, Chrono Trigger on Super Nintendo.
Oh yeah, I remember that.
Really big.
Yes. Oh,
those were kind of definitive for me.
Yeah. Frog was always mine. Yeah. I always loved Chrono Trigger, but then when I saw Chrono Cross, I'm like, it's not the same.
It's not the same.
It's
yeah,
not the same game. But then again,
they were
spoiler alert, guys. Yes, at the last part of the game, yes, there is a you can actually run into the three Aussie. I believe the other one, what's his name, Lance or something like that. Lance.
Yeah, there's the character like cameos at the end there.
Yeah, that's it.
I haven't played it in so long. Yeah. I just remember hating the combat system so much.
Yes, the combat system. Like it looked like it's supposed to be like, you know how they had like Final Fantasy 7 where they had like the materia. They did something like that, but when they made their their attacks a lot like elemental based, I'm like, okay, this is cool. And then I'm like,
when you like couldn't spam attacks, you could only do them like within 2 turns of each other, and like it just didn't feel right, you know?
Yeah, it didn't feel right. So the main stuff that you're really into right at this moment, like how has that evolved? Like obviously you're into PUBG and all those shooters and stuff like that, but what main game do you like to play now? Just curiosity at this moment.
Home game right now is probably Heroes of the Storm.
Oh, Heroes of the Storm. Yeah,
definitely.
Nice. Yeah, I saw Heroes of the Storm. It was actually really, really cool because I love Overwatch, and I've grew up with StarCraft and Warcraft.
Yeah, for sure, right?
Like, when it ran in Chaos, not like the World of Warcraft stuff, but then I understand all the characters, all the dimensions of them. They're familiar to me.
Right, I like it too. I was always a big Super Smash Brothers fan growing up, and this is kind of like Blizzard's closest reach to something like Smash Brothers. You get all these characters you wish you could see fight or interact, and now you get to.
Pikachu, you're gonna kick the crap out of Fox. Do it now. Fox.
That's right.
What the hell? I'm sorry. The first Super Smash Brothers, I swear, if you got the timing right down, if you were Fox, you're a god in that game.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Because if you were actually good with any character and you learned their mechanics or whatnot, and you did your super puncher attack straight up, you could kill everything.
Oh yeah, Smash was our thing for like all the way through high school. Me and my friends it was Smash and Street Fighter all the time.
Oh yeah. Okay, so I know all streamers we make mistakes, but something that like that had you made a mistake or something like that. What streaming was? What advice would you have for other streamers? What they can do? You know, what's a mistake that you've done that you can actually give people advice to not do and get better?
So silly mistake, right?
Yeah.
Just because it's the one-off, right?
I
left my stream running for like 18 hours one time. I stream at night typically, late nights. And I went to bed and just left things running. I got to work the next day. I went to go check my stats because I saw that my stats hadn't, I didn't get my ping for my stats before, or from the night before rather. So when I go look, sure enough, I'm still online, and I flip the audio on, and you can just hear my house Thank God I had my BRB screen up. But yeah, check your stuff. Make sure your things are switched off when they're supposed to be.
Yes.
Similarly, the real advice would be make a damn checklist. Like when you sit down, make sure, is the mic on? Is the camera on? Are the lights where I wanted them to be last time? Have I checked to make sure I have the right transition set?
Okay, guys.
Do I have my game switched on? That's the key right there.
If you guys didn't know, I'll say, even before this recording, I made a stupid mistake. I did not. I actually had the audio for my guest here. Obviously it was muted, and I'm like, oh, damn it. But then again, yes, make a checklist and check it twice. I don't care if you check that thing 10 times. Do it.
Right. Shit, check it halfway through the show. Like.
But I was just gonna last question. I was gonna say if you have plans for like where do you see your Twitch, like obviously where would you like to see your Twitch going, like if you had any plans, like where would you want to see it at? Like do you generally have you joined a community with that, or have you expanded that way, or just generally just playing games and just making friends?
I've always just played games with my friends, and streaming seemed like the next logical step, right? Like if you're doing it anyway, why not share it with more people? That said, as I got into it, I've gotten really addicted to like pushing it farther. I've gotten with a couple communities, Twitch Switch and Twitch Kittens in particular.
Awesome. Yes, I heard of Twitch Kittens. They're awesome.
They're great, super supportive, super active.
Oh yeah.
Community is a great way to like start that off. I hit affiliate and was like, what next? And that's a great way to put your brain together with a bunch of other brains, so to speak.
It's always like, whether it's Twitch or YouTube, the fact is even broadcasting, it's like you're now pushing the next step. You're now thinking, now you have to be creative. So
right,
in a sense, it's not like, yes, I'm going to be silent in front of this mic.
Right, exactly.
Okay, well, thank you, TenSP, for being on the show.
Yeah, for sure. Thanks for having me.
Well, anyways, TenSP's Twitch link will be in the comments below. Do check it out. So, you know what, guys? So please, leave me a like, because I like bacon, you like bacon, we all like bacon! And please, guys, hey, leave me a comment, because if I can be better at game, hey, come on, guys. Girls like guys with skills.
Come on.
Trust me, I need skills. My girlfriend tells me I need skills all the time. Trust me, I need to get better at my skills. If I can get better at gaming skills, please help me out. So leave me a comment. So you know what, guys? I'll see you guys in the next episode, guys. See you guys!